Hi, guys, and welcome back to yet another review from Brother Bryce here. Today, I'm going to be reviewing the SupTopOne battery charger for 48-volt e-bikes. This is a universal battery charger, and I'm going to show you more about that in just a second. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing here. So we got this Sup One Sup Top One electric bike scooter rad power bike. It is targeted toward rad power bike, I guess, because that's in the title of the item. But we'll go ahead and unbox it. It's a simple bubble wrap little pouch here. And there are no instructions in here. Yeah, battery chargers are not rocket science, but it would be nice if there was some minimal instructions, and I'll give you some tips that maybe will help get you started. But here you have the battery charger itself, and you have the little receptacle here for your AC power plug. And we'll get back to this in just a second. Let me see if I can do this without messing up my layout here. And then we have the AC power cord, which is just a general purpose power cord. You'll probably find this useful for just about any of your appliances around your house. So it's got a really regular power supply cable, and that's nice. I like that because I like things that serve more than one purpose. But let's get to the power charger here. So it is a 54.6 volt power supply, which is the same as the voltage that's on the rad power supply that charges the 48 volt. It is CE, and it is made in China. It is really light. It's a lot lighter than all of the other chargers that I have for these batteries. It's really light. It's kind of unnervingly light, to be truthful. But the one thing that I do like about it is that you may notice that it has these vents on each end of it. And on this end here, where all these big vents are, there's actually a fan in there, which my other chargers don't have. It has a fan, and that is meant to keep it cool. And when it is charging, you will see that it is red on this LED. When it is fully charged, it will be green. And that's something that it would be nice if you had some instructions to tell you that. But I want to tell you that if you see green here and you know for a fact that your battery is depleted, probably you have a bad fuse in your battery, but that may vary from manufacturer to manufacturer. Um, but in the case of the rad bikes, if you know that your battery is depleted and you see green here, it's not charged. It just means either your battery charger is bad, which in this case is not the case because I tried it out on two different chargers. But it means that there's a fuse that is in your battery that may need to be replaced. But one thing that's really cool about this is the universal aspect of it. So here you have what's basically like a male XLR. This works on the old 2017 rad batteries, the ones with the handle on the top. That works in that kind of battery. And then this one here works on the more modern anyway. I have the 2019 ST2 that has what I think is they call them the Shark battery, and that battery this works in that, and it does charge it. Then you have two smaller ones, which are basically female, like an XLR plug, and then you have like an inverted one of this. So that's kind of nice. You have a lot of different options. So depending on what bike that you go to, as long as you have a 48-volt battery, you can charge it with this. And that's a pretty nice battery. It is really light. I'm telling you again, it's really light. It's kind of weird that it's so light. But I do like this because I think for being universal and just making sure, especially like if you do a bike shop or if you like to help out a lot of friends, you go on a lot of rides with friends or something, and you want something that you can charge your friend's bike with, you got something that is good to go for most of the bikes. The price tag is a little bit high, I think. This right now is $27 or 26.99, which I think is a little bit high. I've got some other ones that have lasted me years, some other chargers that have lasted me years, and those didn't cost me as much. It's not exorbitant. And for being universal, that's pretty nice. And for having a fan, that's pretty nice. But I don't know if it's worth all that extra price tag. I don't know. You decide. But I think that it's a good charger. I don't think that it's too expensive. I think it's a little bit on the high side for me. And it's kind of unnervingly light. I kind of I don't know if the components I don't know enough about electronics or what makes these things tick, honestly, for me to be the person that says, if it's heavier, it does the job better. I don't know if that's the case, but I just think there's something psychological with me anyway. I don't know if I would have preferred it if they stuck more stuff in there to make it heavier or not, um, but it does work. It does charge my battery. So keep that in mind, and I hope that this review is helpful. Have a great day. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.